What leads us to the back of the Grand Cherokee? You can tell it gets a little beat up in the woods. And this lift gate is getting a little beat up. It only wants to open half the time. I believe the body is just twisted too much, and we have a lot of rust going on. As you can see over here, we can see the outside of the Jeep. We got the spare tire. So my thoughts are to delete the rear hatch. This off-road rig is gonna become more dedicated to strictly off-road. It already is, but if we're gonna do that, we're gonna start lightening this thing up a little bit, Grand Cherokee. So let's start by removing this rear hatch, cutting up some of this ladder rack, and I scored this spare tire mount off of an old camper that we junked out, and it has the same bolt pattern as this spare tire. So this will live somewhere in the back of this Jeep, and we're going to replace that rear hatch with a spare tire. Passes the shake test. Pretty sure this setup is a lot stronger than this Jeep has been in a long time. So now we can test fit this big old tire, see if the theory works with that little tube action. So we throw it up there, grunt a little, the holes line up, which they appear to so far. What's happening here? It works. It's always the fear after you finish weld everything, right? The metal expands so much and moves. All right, we got them started. Just had to, get into it a little bit. Well, there you have it. We got a pre-runner now with a spare tire.